Okay, we know that winter is right around the corner. There's no dancing around it, no sidestepping or tiptoeing. Today we're getting a better idea of what is going to be in our future for this season.
That's right. Chief Meteorologist Bill Steffen put out his winter forecast last night, and he's here with us today to talk about it.
Your first appearance on 8 West.
Appearance on 8 West. I crossed it off my bucket list now. I've done 8 West, right?
That's right. You aim high, right?
Yes, and I didn't bring a purple tie. I should have brought some color here.
Oh, yeah. Or purple socks like Donnie Osmond.
And this is the same shirt and tie that I had on last night during the news, because I haven't left the building here, and I don't know, came in about
several hours
in the afternoon.
Yeah. Well, and you know, people should know that I often will come in a couple times a week and find you still here working, because you really focus a lot of attention on the winter weather forecast.
Yeah, this really interests me. It's like a frontier. You know, it used to be people sailed the 7 seas to explore, and now they bounce around the internet looking for every little clue that will kind of help them solve a mystery. And this is indeed a mystery. What's the weather going to be like here for the next winter? This is something that affects everybody. If you're rich, you're poor, wherever you live, you got to deal with winter around here. And this winter is going to be one to remember here, the way I think it. It's second year of La Nina. This La Nina is a little bit weaker, but we're going to have the same basic pattern. What happened last year? We had a big ice storm in Kalamazoo and Battle Creek. We had a huge snowstorm here. We were 55 degrees on New Year's Eve. People were down in T-shirts down in Rosa Parks Circle. Oh, yeah. So we really kind of bounced up and down here. Now, here's how things shape up for this winter. First of all, we are predicting more snow this winter. We're going to be seeing about 89 inches of snow, I think, for the Grand Rapids area here, and that's a lot of snow for us. Average is about 72 to 74. If you're in the Holland area, you're going to see upwards of close to 100 inches, and that'll be the same for Grand Haven and Muskegon as well. A few spots normally get more snow up toward Kalkaska, over toward Wellston and Manistee County. You could see as much as 120 inches out of this. We got Kalamazoo at 76 inches. They had 70 there last year. And for Battle Creek, about 62 or 63. Lansing, probably mid-upper 50s. I've already had people ask about that. So more snow than average around here. We are going to have a little bit longer winter. Last year the snow kind of started around December 1, and by the end of February it was pretty well done around here. But this year I think we're starting in about mid-November, and we're going to have snow into March, and you're going to find people in March that are kind of crawling on the walls and wanting to get out of here. So it's going to be an interesting winter. Even Grand Rapids and East Grand Rapids will get a couple of snow days out of a winter like this.
Yeah, and you know, I thought what was pretty remarkable about last winter was the month of November, which typically gives us at least a half foot of snow. We had almost nothing. And then once we started in December,
December 1, boom, it started coming.
And it ramped right up.
And excuse me, the most snow we had was in February with the big snowstorm to start, but we had another snowstorm later on in the month that gave us about 6-7 inches too.
Right, and I have video on my Facebook from April 18th last year where we had snow on the ground. So it was kind of, it seemed like a long, but sort of back-end loaded.
Yeah, latest we've had significant snows here is my birthday, May the 9th. We've had 2 of them on May the 9th where we've had 5.5 inches here. Of course, it doesn't last very long. But look at the places that have had snow already. We got a snowstorm coming up the East Coast. It could snow in Philadelphia and New York a little bit, and some of the higher elevations over the weekend here. 6 inches of snow, parts of Pennsylvania, New York, up into New England. We've had a big snowstorm in Denver, Colorado, snapping tree limbs there. They got 4 ski resorts that are already open in Colorado.
Yeah. Well, and that one actually curled down New Mexico, the panhandle of Texas yesterday.
Picked up snow.
So,
high temperature in Amarillo was 39 degrees. We haven't had a day that cold around here yet.
Well, Monday of this week, Denver hit 80, and then they were wind chills in the single digits and that snow on the ground.
30 hours later, they had half foot of snow on the ground.
Crazy. Well, Bill, I know we can read all about it on your blog.
That's right.
And you're interacting with the viewers. You answer those comments.
We certainly ask people to, if they have any questions, send it to us on Facebook, on my blog, and we'll try and answer a few of those for you at 5 o'clock today. But keep on with the blog. We'll keep you updated this winter as we get into the thick of it.
Sounds great. Buy a purple tie, and you're welcome back anytime.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Cold forecast.
We'll be right back. West. Good job. Yeah, that worked out great.